What's up, guys? I have decided that every Monday I'm going to do a video on rare mental illnesses and rare, things, I guess, that can happen to your brain. If that makes any sense. So, tune in on Monday, and that will be my first episode of that whole thing. Anyways, today I want to talk about panic attacks and what they are and the symptoms. So, I get panic attacks. I've had a few. I haven't had any recently, but I know that they can feel really, really scary and really messed up. So, I thought it would be a good idea to kind of inform people about what they are and the symptoms of them. So, what is a panic attack? A panic attack is a sudden episode of intense fear that triggers severe physical reactions when there is no real danger or apparent cause. So, panic attacks can be very frightening. When panic attacks occur, you might think you're losing control, having a heart attack, or even dying. So, how common are panic attacks? Well, up to a third of adults may have a panic attack in any given year. Only 1 to 2% of Canadians in that same year would experience panic disorder. So, about 4% of Canadians will experience a panic disorder in their lifetime. So, that's not a lot. And that's crazy. So, anyways, symptoms. People with panic disorder may have sudden and repeated panic attacks of overwhelming anxiety and fear, a feeling of being out of control or a fear of death or impending doom during a panic attack, an intense worry about when the next panic attack will happen, which can sometimes lead to having a panic attack. Especially if you've had one out in public, you can be really embarrassed about it, or just like, oh my god, that was really horrible. And then you might continue to worry about if it's going to happen again in public or what's going to happen. There's also a fear or avoidance of places where panic attacks have occurred in the past, and that was exactly what I was talking about. So, physical symptoms during a panic attack are pounding or racing heart, sweating, chills, trembling, difficulty breathing, weakness or dizziness, tingly or numb hands. I get it in my feet too. Chest pain, stomach pain, or nausea. Okay, so what causes panic disorders? Sometimes panic disorders run in families, but it is unclear why some family members have it while others don't. Researchers have found that several parts of the brain and certain biological processes may play an important role in fear and anxiety. Some researchers think panic attacks are false alarms, where our body's typical survival instincts are active either too often, too strongly, or a combination of both. So, how are panic attacks treated? So, usually they're treated, well, you go to your doctor and they will run some tests to make sure there's nothing physically going on with why you're having a panic attack. If there's nothing physically going on, they will probably tell you to go to a psychiatrist or psychologist, or both. I've had both. And they will do talk therapy. And they will also do CBT with you. And if they are like really bad, really intense panic attacks and you've tried everything and there's nothing else you can do, They can put you on certain medications, so SSRIs or beta blockers, or they'll put you on anti-anxiety medication, which personally, I don't recommend anti-anxiety in a way because they're addictive, and especially like Ativan and benzos are really, really addictive, and you can become dependent on them, and then you won't be able to cope without them. So I don't recommend those. So if your doctor says, "Oh, I'm going to give you benzos," don't do it. They will ruin your life. So yeah. Anyways, this is my short little video on panic attacks, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And I will see you on Monday. So, bye.